Alright, the final one-off character of this little mini grouping of videos is going to be Iron Giant. Just not a huge fan of his kit, especially for 1v1s. For 2v2s, I like to play him a bit more, so this might be the least likely one-off video. I do like the character a lot. He's actually really fun. But for 1v1s, he's a nightmare to play. I don't plan on playing him. Or I need to. But he's fun. I think he's the one character that I think he gets a lot of hate. I think a lot of people think he's really OP, and like he really isn't that strong. He really isn't, and especially if you know what you're doing as the character you're playing. Like in higher ranks, he's gonna be a nightmare to play. Like unless you're an absolute legend as the character. Because basically the biggest issue is that you really need to be able to have good dodge mechanics with him to avoid getting locked in combos. Because once you get hit by an attack, you're locked in a combo pretty easily, with a lot of combos that normally wouldn't lock because this hitbox is just so huge. So that's the real big problem with him. Also, this is the same artist, I believe, as the Nier Automata series, if you are into that series. I think she's but yeah, it's the same artist, just with the mobile game, I believe. So I don't really care for the mobile game itself, the Sinnoh Alice, I think it's called, but it's really good. Music. Obviously, because it's the Nier Automata series, you know. If you ever played it, it's really good. I really recommend it. The Nier series in general, and NIER. Very good games. I like Replicant a lot recently. I've been playing that. It's more like a story-based, like just enjoy the experience, you know, type of thing. Not that I don't enjoy this experience, but it's a different experience. Different experience. It would just be me staring at a computer screen for hours. It would not be nearly as entertaining. I mean, I'm not saying that these are like incredibly entertaining either, but relatively, I should say. And I'm dead here. Yeah. Yeah. Once you're in that, you're out. You're out. You know. Also, that hits like every time. No way it doesn't. What's my kill here? Yeah, okay. I haven't been spamming that, so I don't think she's blocked coming. Oh, she missed that. I don't think she knew that goes across the screen. Technically, it's not really a use for this. Normally, you're hit before it goes all that way. Once. Oh, I need to go cheeky there. Oh, I got it. That felt really good. That felt really good. See if they do round two. Good start though. I brought that back at the end. Yeah, I needed to do something cheeky, so I'm glad that she wanted to also do something cheeky, just the fact that was a really high health. Just worked out. It worked out really well. And I probably should go Tasmanian over maybe like one of these dodge ones, but I think having a good dodge in this game as Iron Giant is so vital to having even a chance at getting out of some combos that you don't want to be a part of. Maybe at these higher ranks, or higher ranks. I'd say higher ranks because the number's higher, but it's really a lower rank. But at these higher ranks, I'll still call them that. It's not as big of a deal. Or it's more of a big deal. No, because high ranks is... Jeez, I'm so confused. Oh. Let's just killed her. I forget that she has like a DC issue in the beginning. Okay, though. I will also say, I see a lot of people like crapping on the servers in the community, but like the fact that this is a beta and the servers still work like mostly well is shocking. Especially consider a game like Smash Bros, for example, where like the biggest flaw of that game has always been the fact that the online servers can be so inconsistent. The fact that this game is doing pretty well in beta is a really good sign that they're at least investing the money into like a good network code and stuff like that. Like, I think it's good. It's not perfect, obviously, like 100%, but I think it's good. It's surprisingly good for like the game still being so fresh and new. And in beta, obviously, like it's not even fully done yet. I love that line, dude. I remember when Velma would say in the series, "Hey, you." It's so funny. She always says that. You know what I mean? Always is saying that. It's her famous saying, you know. Kills me. I think with Taz, I don't die there actually. It's fine. It's just gonna be high damage. There's no way to avoid that though. Yeah. Yeah, but just the damage number there is bad. Like, it doesn't kill you, obviously. Didn't quite hit. Yeah, I'm just screwed here. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that is the Iron Giant curse. You just get combo to oblivion if you can't get dodges out of it. Alright, we'll see how game 3 goes. See how game 3 goes. Yeah, playing Velma here kind of stinks because I have to use a projectile defender because it's just a problem if you don't. It's still a problem with Iron Giant. There's just no way to really counter it. But it's, you know, at least slightly better with a perk. That. Nice kill. That was didn't need to take that risk. Kinda did though, but like not really. I think I just lose it for that. Right? Oh, I got her. I tricked her there. Oh, I made her dodge it twice. I don't think she could have jumped in time to the ledge. She was so close to getting it there, though. Dang. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's why I don't like to spam that one, because when you do use it, it usually will hit now. Instead of just leaving you super vulnerable. Although I'm going to spam it a little bit here, because he keeps opening himself up for it. Quite hit that. Oh my god, that's just so bad. Nice kill, nice kill. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever actually get the passive off for Iron Giant in the Smash. So maybe we'll get it off here. There's something happening. One of the ones that's very hard to get. Okay, this game was designed with the intention to use first. Which is fine. I'm glad they still have the 1v1 mode in it, because I think some games would just be like, hey, don't play with it was bad, you know, but yeah, it does show a little bit. That's just me. Do you have it? I don't think I get anything off, though. I didn't quite get that off.
Match point, red team. Special delivery. Look out below.
Really? Did not hit him. Didn't quite hit that. Nope. I think I'm just gonna go for the down beat. I think that's all I got going for right now. Yeah. He wasn't really respecting it too much, so I was like, I'm just gonna go for the kill confirm here, because I don't know how else to kill him here. But yeah, I usually spam those, the fire move and the down beat until it kind of starts to fail a little bit. And I don't think I'm obnoxious with it, but it is a little... It's one of my more spammy characters, because I feel like you need to be a little spammy with something to win with him. Because all his moves are so, like, predictable. So, like, there's not really a way to get around it. A Harley against Iron Giant is probably the worst matchup for me. Because it makes her combo so much easier. So if they know the combo with her, or at least know a combo with her, they can kind of carry me around for a while. I'd be in trouble. I'd be in trouble. That is the problem right there. That's why I like to dodge windows a little bit more. So they get me out of the situations a little bit easier. Because I have a bigger bar as well, it means that the more effective dodges can be much more that's fine. That. Oh, not quite. Wow. Okay, there it is. I'm surprised this is going as well as it is. Again, this might be a lower ranked Harley or whatever. Again, I don't really play Iron Giant too much in solos. Kind of a little bit, not quite the right character for a lot of things, but surprisingly this is working out pretty well. Let's see if I can actually get some hits here. I think she was out of dodges there or something. She was out of jumps maybe? I'm not sure. We just locked her and got her down.
Continue. Okay.
I'll have to rewatch that one. How'd she die that second life? Yeah, it's risky. That move is so risky because it's the easiest follow-up in the game. Easiest motion in the game. We'll just keep burning her. We'll do the jump attack. Quite hit it. Smoke and fire. It doesn't break the thing, right? No, Vigilance is coming. Yep. Again, that's why that's the power of not spamming. You know what I mean? You can kind of make them forget a little bit that you have some moves that in your arsenal. But also that once you do it too much, it's like, oh well. Because there aren't a lot of moves in this game. Like there are less moves in this game than in Smash, for example. There's no tilt attacks. That's the main difference. So there's less in your arsenal to like have to predict in that game. So you can do a bit more. It's a bit harder to like kind of have that muscle memory. But in this game, like because there are so many limited moves for characters, it works in its favor in a lot of ways because you can kind of keep some hidden gems in there. A little bit. I hit the click there. To go up with that. Should be good. 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 Again, that's the magic of not spamming that, because if that is your kill confirm, you don't want to spam it early. You want to hold on to it for later to have it. And I think this was a good deal to illustrate that a little bit. Like why spamming, how spamming works maybe in the Superman video with like that Garnet, for example. And then kind of showing off that video where the power of holding on to your moves that you really like for later in the match when you need them. Yeah, and undefeated Iron Giant for the time being. I almost said Iron Man. Different character. Kinda.